Alright, what's up you guys? Welcome to the final and last episode of Mortal Kombat's Conquest mode, as we have officially completed all the other combatants within this Conquest mode, 208 out of 218 missions, which officially makes Raiden the last character within Conquest mode, as we have the last 10 training sessions to do before we do arcade mode. So for now, this is a bittersweet farewell and epic conclusion to the Conquest mode, as this game has always been one of my all-time favorites as a kid, and the fact that I went through all 218 missions is obviously one of the coolest and best ones. So let's go ahead and let's end off Conquest mode with Raiden and see. Hopefully it's not as bad as all the other ones, but yeah, let's go ahead. The finale has begun. Mission 1 out of 10, number 209. The Thunder God Raiden is mentor of all heroes of Earthrealm. He is ageless, wise, and can harness the wrath of the thunder itself. Raiden will make an excellent subject to study this journey. Raiden had been elevated to the status of Elder God after the war with Shinnok, but when he could not convince the other Elder Gods to prevent Shang Tsung and Quan Chi from awakening the Dragon King's sleeping army, he relinquished his status and returned to Earthrealm. The first of Earth's heroes he warned the coming of danger was Kung Lao. Ooh, there we go. Plot is already thickening already. It's getting intense. You will now study Raiden's many fighting styles, Nanchuan and high attacks. Damn, move your stupid foot. Whatever. Damn it. Come on. Whoops. Excellent attacks. I actually love this Raiden design. It's one of my probably favorite designs of any Mortal Kombat game. Now, I will say, while playing Conquest mode and looking at Raiden's costume, there's a part of me that, as much as I love the the teals and greens on his outfit, a part of me is just wondering that it should have been blue instead, or I think blue would have been a fantastic color on this color scheme, because they used green on this one, so maybe blue would have been ideal, but mission 2 out of 10, number 210, officially making it 8 more left. The second of Earth's heroes to be vanished by Raiden was Jax. The Outer World Investigation Agency had just been destroyed, and with it, any mortal means for traversing into Outworld. Raiden instructed Jax to meet with the other heroes on the old island fortress, Shang Tsung and the Lost Sea. So, as I mentioned before, Raiden has one of the best storylines within Deadly Alliance, because as we read prior, as we read prior, he relinquished his status as Elder God to help aid the Earthrealm warriors. Now, as great as that story is, because to see the champion Liu Kang die in front of him, this will also be the slight downfall of Raiden, because this will, I think, yeah, Deadly Alliance is the last game where Raiden was the best version of himself. Because in Mortal Kombat Deception, which we'll get into at another time, Raiden becomes Dark Raiden, and he's never been the same from Mortal Kombat Deception all the way up to Mortal Kombat 1. which is the latest game if you're watching this whenever you are in the future. Whatever games are coming out after Mortal Kombat 1, but for now, what you're watching here, this is the... Oops. This is the final best version of Raiden, where he was dark, mysterious, elder god-like, and a power and a force to reckon with, and just very reminiscent of all the other Raidens from Mortal Kombat 4, 3, 2, and 1. Because, again, as I mentioned before, so we're at the Desert of Dread, mission 3 out of 10, number 211. Johnny Cage was in the middle of a movie shoot when Raiden appeared to request his assistance in Outworld. At first, Johnny Cage had thought Raiden was merely an actor who was playing Raiden in his current movie project. But when he noticed the movie Raiden eating donuts in the catering table, he knew his old friend truly returned from heaven. Like I said, as we look back at Deception, we're going to be introduced to a new character over there, which I don't want to spoil just yet if you haven't seen it or remember. But Raiden turns for the worse and becomes Dark Raiden, and that is probably the worst ever version of Raiden I could ever think of, and it completely ruined the character. He officially went downhill after that, and I am just, you know, very sad that we never saw a great Raiden after that. So like I said, this is the last version of Raiden that we're getting. Oops. I'm not even reading this stuff anymore. I believe fighting Raiden in arcade mode is probably one of the worst, because his staff is just insane. Oh, come on, look at that. I just went between his legs twice. Look at that. Stupid. Yeah, this move is intense. It's pretty clutch to use in the actual arcade mode sometimes when you're fighting like Quan Chi and Shang Tsung for their for an ending of Raiden. Mission 4 out of 10, number 212, Desert of the Dread, still there. Next, Raiden visited the new home of the reformed Lin Kuei to ask Sub-Zero for his assistance. Sub-Zero was eager to help and prove that his new Lin Kuei was indeed a force for good. Oh, so I think these next 10 challenges we're going to be fighting the recruits that he had at the campfire in the beginning of the intro of the game. Alright. So yeah, as I said before, the more I look at this Raiden, as much as I love it and think it's one of the best designs of Raiden. Oops. I really think that blue outfit maybe would have been ideal, because you know he's known for wearing blue and white. So the fact that they altered it and went with green instead, or emerald, it's kind of a little bit of a shocker, but whatever. Damn, like toasted Sub-Zero's ass. 175 Jade. Mission 5 out of 10. Here we go. We're halfway there. 213. Sub-Zero had requested of Raiden that he allowed his new recruits Frost to accompany him in Outworld. At first, Raiden did not think that Frost was experienced enough as a warrior to take on the Deadly Alliance, but after testing her in combat, he welcomed her assistance. Which is very, very ideal. I totally forgot he had this move. You know, sometimes I really do feel bad for Raiden because, you know, it does piss me off sometimes when he cannot enter portals and he can't, where he cannot, you know, interfere with certain things. However, the amount of loss that he suffers in future games after this is, you know, beyond painful for this guy. Like, he literally lost his damn mind. So, yeah, what an idiot. And unfortunate, too. Mission 6 out of 10, still there. 214. Raiden next approached Sonya Blade to ask for her help. She had already been in contact with Jackson and had been informed of the destruction of their main base. She was quite ready to do whatever it would take to stop the threat of the behalf of Earth. Alright, combos. I honestly don't remember any combos from Raiden, if they're tough or easy. But I guess we're gonna figure it out right now. Oops. Oh, good. Mission 7 out of 10, number 215. Once Earth's heroes had assembled on a beach of Shang Tsung's abandoned island fortress, which is the intro of the game, Raiden appeared to them and explained in detail the events leading up to the formation of the Deadly Alliance. Although Kung Lao had already known, the others were shocked to learn that their old friend and ally Liu Kang was dead. Yes, yes. Pretty intense if you ask me. Raiden will soon be making more allies, coming struggle practice jujitsu with Cyrax. Cyrax, do you have any fight back time? Ooh, okay. Pretty standard there. 200 ruby coins. Man, at this point they should be giving me like 800 coins. This is ridiculous. 200. Oh, Typhoon Isle. Here we go. Mission 8 out of 10. Raiden had brought to the surface of sunken ship Shang Tsung had used to bring warriors to his island. The heroes boarded the ship and were taken to a remote spot in the Lost Sea. None mentioned the fact that there was no one steering the ship. Lol. Alright, so like the plot is thickening here. The fight for combo staff, here we go. The fight for the Deadly Alliance is coming soon. We're getting close to it. It's getting a little the adrenaline is rushing now because we're getting close to the end of Conquest mode. Oh wow, mission complete. 250 ruby. Mission 9 out of 10, number 217. We are getting close to the end, guys. The Thunder God raised his hand and an enormous storm formed in the air above the ship. Off to one side, a platform of some ancient design appeared from out of nowhere. Raiden explained that Ooh, excitement. It was a celestial portal that could be used to traverse the outworld. To earn the right to cross the next realm, each combatant had to defeat a representation of his or her greatest adversary. For Raiden, that challenge came in the form of Quan Chi. Uh-oh. So I guess we're fighting Quan Chi, and maybe we'll end it off in Shinnok. Not sure. Alright, Jujutsu. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta pay attention to this one. Oops. Okay. Ah, crap. Non-Chuan. Ah, go back. Ah, go back. Messed it up. Oh, alright. Okay, okay, okay. Ah. Dang it. Ah, I missed the last two. Oh, I pressed triangle by accident. Shit. Ah. Ooh. That did not feel as bad as I thought. 300 ruby. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, mission 10 out of 10. Typhoon Isles, number 218. Most impressive. You have learned much through your journey. You have mastered many fighting styles. You need to continue the mirror match of Raiden. Good luck. And that was it. The monk has reached the end of Typhoon Isles. Let's see what happens after this. If I can beat this guy. Alternate costume for Raiden. 3 out of 5. Oh. Oh, good one, good one, good one. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Good hit, good hit, good hit. So this Raiden outfit looks pretty cool. It's like a samurai-esque. I knew he was gonna block it. Ah, trying to block that. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no combos on me. Okay. The long staff really does help.
Round 3.
Right. Oh. Oh, 3 out of 5. That was it, ladies and gentlemen. The last conquest mode for Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Wow. Congratulations, you have finished your training. This journey is complete, but the road to your destiny is strong. There's always more to learn. Yeah, bullshit. 300 gold coins. Alright, let's see what happens after this. We've officially did all 218. Your quest has come to an end. You have indeed achieved enlightenment. Through your spiritual journey, you have experienced the combative essence of fighting techniques of many great warriors. Use this knowledge well as you confront life's challenges. And you can see Blaze here, pretty sick of a character. Always remember, experience has no end. I believe this also unlocks Blaze as a special unlockable character. And you can see the Dragon King right, or the egg of the Dragon King. There is but the beginning of further growth. Blaze plays. Oh, well, you have earned the privilege of mastering the fighting techniques of an elemental. Blaze plays a very pivotal role in Armageddon, Mortal Kombat's Armageddon. So, Blaze has been awakened in the lair of the dragon hatching, which also is a pivotal ending to Reptile. Holy shit, this is so great. I'm so excited just looking at it. With his experience, all of Outworld will be laid at your feet. And he was. There are now 2 paths before you. This also means that Blaze was included in the Mortal Kombat 2 game. That of a selfless defender or of a conqueror of realms. I would use a conqueror of realms. I don't need to defend shit. How will you choose? Look how sick Blaze looks. To access Blaze in either arcade or versus mode, hold the directional buttons down and select Raiden. Alright, there you go. To access the bonus warrior mocap, hold the directional button down and select Cyrax. Beautiful. We also just unlocked mocap. Use them wisely. Woo! Let's watch the
Mortal Kombat
intro, I guess, one last time.
And always will be. For millennia, the forces
Because now we're going to be heading into arcade mode in the next episode, so that's going to be very exciting.
Others seek vengeance, power, or eternal life.
Oh yeah.
Time after time, each individual threat has been vanquished, and Earthrealm has enjoyed relative peace for many years.
It's so terrible that Liu Kang's not in this game. I mean, at least as a playable character, that would have been Liu Kang. Choking on excitement. Not adding Liu Kang in this game as a bonus character is a missed opportunity, but I understand why they didn't do it. But here we can see Quan Chi resurrecting the mummified Dragon King. Now in Conquest mode, as we've seen all the parts in Quan Chi's especially, he talks about leaving Scorpion and Moloch and Draman accompanying him, and then the alliance forming with Shang Tsung.
With their combined strength,
so that's pretty sick if you ask me.
The only 2 beings who could prevent their total domination of the 2 realms.
And in this right here, we saw in Conquest mode how Reptile was going to aid Shao Kahn. Reptile is somewhere here, but Nitara sidetracked him in the quest for the orb, and then this led to Shao Kahn's death, and then Reptile later sees his body feeling guilty.
By way of a mystical portal.
So all of this was all explained in the Conquest mode of different characters. Even we're also showcased how Quan Chi and Shang Tsung transformed as Kung Lao to ambush Liu Kang. Just imagine if Liu Kang was actually a fighting character in this game. Like, look at the physique, look at the costume, the outfit. It's so classic and awesome. Ah, shit.
With Quan Chi's assistance, he achieved this goal.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh.
Liu Kang is dead.
scary, man. I remember being terrified of this as a kid. It was so heart-wrenching to see a beloved character like this die.
And are using the souls of conquered warriors to resurrect the Dragon King's undefeatable army. Should they succeed, they will have the means to conquer Outworld.
Oh man.
And eventually Earthrealm.
Even as a kid, I thought Liu Kang's body went into the Dragon King, the army. Oh, that's the boat that we just explained in Conquest mode.
I have relinquished my status as Elder God.
So we explained this in Conquest mode already, and all the combatants as well.
Old adversaries.
But I thought Liu Kang would be in that army, but he wasn't.
This deadly alliance.
Oh shit. There you have it, everybody. That was Mortal Kombat Conquest for the PlayStation 2. Now, as a quick disclaimer, as I mentioned before, this was all played on the original PlayStation 2 hardware. There was no emulations, no emulators, no nothing. So, fantastic. Let's just quickly go to the crypt and just see how much money we've, or coins we've freaking accumulated in, because we still have to unlock alternate costumes as well, but I just wanted to see how far we got. Alright, so Sapphire 2,991. We have 856 Onyx, which is harder because you need those in Test Your Mights and Sights. 5,378 Jade, 7,829 Ruby, 7,717 Gold, and only 45 Platinum. But we don't need to worry about those. Hopefully not. But, alright you guys, so that was Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance Conquest Mode for the PlayStation 2. Thank you guys all for sticking around and watching thus far, as the next episode we will officially go into arcade mode. Use my favorite character, Reptile, to fight the Deadly Alliance and see the endings, as well as other endings from other beloved characters as well. Thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to give a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode.